What if there was one sentence, and this one sentence could boost your own confidence here on social and also the confidence of your team members? I know I wish I had known about this sentence when I got started. I do now, and I'm really excited about this because the two of us are going to create this here together. Okay, so stay tuned. Invite your friends here. Tell them about this video because this is going to be huge. In case you feel like your confidence on social media could use a little boost. Okay, so welcome. I'm excited you're here. In case we've met before, my name is Katrin from bloomwithkatrin.com, and I'm coming live to you from the beautiful Bavarian forest over here in Germany. Now, as you're coming in live or watching me later on the replay, please say hi. Don't be shy. Let me know where you're tuning in from so I can circle back around and say hi to you later on. Looking forward to be able to do that. And I love helping networkers like yourself build an active, strong dream team here on social media, leveraging effective online strategies and doing so with self-confidence, savvy, and soul. Okay. And I think all of that is absolutely necessary to create lasting success in our businesses. And here is something that used to stop me dead in my tracks. Okay, back in the day when I got started, when I felt like an online orphan, I didn't really have anybody, to help me out here on social. And that is when I got lucky and somebody actually wanted to know more about what it is that I did. I froze. I did not know how to answer that confidently. So here is what used to happen to me in the beginning. So out of reflex kind of, okay, was I would say, yeah, well, something along those lines. And then I would start to word vomit over people, okay, and thereby repel them again. So they were gone sooner than I could actually draw them closer to me. Let me know whether you can relate to that experience, and how does it make you feel when somebody asks you, when it comes to your confidence level, okay, where are you at? 1, oh no, please don't ask me, and 10 is, hey, I've got this and I can tell you real quickly, creating more curiosity what it is that I do. Let me know where you're at on a scale from 1 to 10. Be curious to know. So this is actually what sparked today's topic, was my last video training that I did. And there I was talking about the pitching and when's the best day of the week to pitch. Okay, so if you haven't checked that one out, please go back. I'm actually going to link it in the comments for you so you can find it easily. Okay, here's the thing, because I got another question, or quite a few actually. What's pitching, Katrin? I've never heard of the term. So here we are. Real quick. Okay, pitching is actually selling your business opportunity in one sentence or a very, very short period of time to somebody who didn't necessarily ask for that piece of information. Okay, they didn't really want to know more, and we try to sell them something. That's what's called pitching. And if you want to have an alternative strategy when it comes to doing that, check out this last video training that I did. Okay, so today, however, we are talking about something that contains the word pitch as well. It's actually called the elevator pitch. Okay, have you heard of that term before? Let me know. Do you have yours ready to go? Then drop it down below. I'd be curious to see what yours is. And the elevator pitch is an absolute must-have when it comes to your confidence and to your team's confidence as well. Okay, so you want to watch this video together with this team, use it in your team training. So really help everybody out so they can speak confidently about what it is that they do. So an elevator pitch, and I'm actually creating a blog post. It's not quite finished yet, but I'm working on it. So if you want to know when it's done, drop blog down below, and I'm certain to get it over to you once it's done. Okay, so a complete elevator pitch is going to take you between 30 and 60 seconds. So the time of a usual elevator ride, kind of, right? So imagine somebody was on the elevator with you and you were to tell them about your business in a very short period of time in a way that's going to create, excitement within the person you're talking to. Okay, so that's an elevator pitch. And again, the blog is nearly done. Drop blog down below if you want to see it once it's done. Here for social media, however, I would strongly recommend that you don't do 30 seconds or 60 seconds, but make it into one sentence. And here's the cool thing about this, and we're going to create this together here in a sec, okay? When you have that worked out and you help your newbies on your team as they come in, work that one sentence out, it's really going to give them a boost in self-confidence, because they know what they're doing. They can talk about it confidently, which is really, really important. Wouldn't you agree? And you can use it really nearly everywhere on social media. Okay, I dropped them down here below for you, so you can use it in your conversations. Obviously, when somebody asks you, hey, what is it you do, tell me more, you can use it. You can use it in your messenger conversations. You can use it in your bios on social, right? So Facebook, underneath your profile picture, underneath your name, you have a little room there, right? You could put it there. You can use it on your website if you have one. You can use it on your Instagram bio, anywhere on social media. And here's the cutest thing about it. It's going to be your filter for whichever content you want to post. Okay. Like checking, is that really in alignment with my elevator pitch, what I'm about to post? Okay. So let's craft it together, shall we? And again, use it for your team trainings. This is crucial. And again, I wish I'd known this when I got started, learned this from my upline. I didn't, but I learned it along the way. So here it is. Literally, it answers the one subconscious question that's always on everybody's subconscious mind, okay? And this is not because we're selfish. It's because, there's so much information out there. There's so many things we could dive in, right? That our subconscious mind actually needs to filter. And the filter is this: what's in it for me? Okay, so that's the question. Everybody on their subconscious minds is filtering everything that's coming to them and coming to us as well. Okay, so that's a good thing. Otherwise, we would all be crazy after 10 minutes alive, I guess. Okay. So you want to answer this subconscious question. Nobody goes around that actively thinking that all the time, okay? Which it's just something that's below our subconscious. And you are able to answer that in a way that's going to create curiosity, a reason for people to want to know more from you within that elevator pitch that we're going to create together, okay? So real short, it answers two questions. And here's the questions that I would like you and your team to answer for yourselves. Okay. Question number one is, who do you help? And I'm going to give you examples in a second. Okay. Write it down, drop it down below if you're comfortable doing that, or write it down. Okay. Who do you help? Take that time right now. Okay. Next up is, what do you help them with? What do you help the people you want to help? What do you help them with? Okay, makes sense? So these are the two components. Now, what I do not want you to say or have your team say is, I'm a proud, excited distributor, ambassador, whatever your company calls you, for XYZ company or ABC product. And it's not going to create curiosity, right? What it can do is, it might have, well, what's that? Strange, never heard of that. What might that be? That might create a little curiosity, but here's what happens most of the time, is that people might have heard about your product, might have heard about your company, and they will think, oh, Aunt Mary's doing the same thing. So let's grab the information from this person and then let's go order from Aunt Mary. It's happened to me. I do not want that for you. Okay. So this is something that I would not make part of the elevator pitch. Let me know your ideas down below. Okay. So rather, who do you help and what do you help them with? So here's a few examples that, in my humble opinion, create curiosity. And the cool thing about it is, everybody's elevator pitch, as you answer these questions, is going to be different. And that's the coolest part about it. Okay, so it's going to actually help you stand out from the crowd. Okay, so here's a few examples for you. Here's mine. I help networkers like yourself build your business on social media with confidence, savvy, and soul. Okay, that's my line. I say it, maybe you've heard it, at the beginning of every video. I use it in my social media all the time. And I've worked on this, okay, and it's changed. And maybe it'll be different in a couple of weeks, and that's okay. Okay, so it doesn't have to be set in stone. So maybe yours is, maybe you want to help young moms, maybe, and their babies, sleep through the night. So here could be your elevator pitch. I help young moms and their babies sleep through the night like angels. Awesome. Do you think that somebody who knows a mom like that, or who is a mom like that themselves, might want to know more? I think so. Okay, so that's what I mean with creating curiosity. So another example, maybe you want to help gentlemen in, at a later stage in their life. Maybe they've put on some weight and you have an option to help them lose it in a natural, healthy way without being a slave to the gym. So here could be your line. I help men in their 40s lose weight without being a slave to the gym. Done. Okay. And you can put that underneath, in your profile. You can use it as soon as somebody asks you what it is that you do. And here's the cool part. Some in your team might say, yeah, I want to help men in their 40s lose weight. Others might say, no, I want to help, women, who are going through menopause lose weight without having to become a slave to the gym. Awesome. So can you see how everybody's elevator pitch is going to be slightly different? You all have the same amazing things that can help people, but you get to choose who you want to work with, who you want to help. Okay. And that doesn't mean that, if your tagline or your elevator pitch is, I want to help men in their 40s lose weight, doesn't mean that a lady or a woman who wants to lose weight won't resonate too, right? But not as much potentially as the gentleman who knows, oh, well, this is exactly for me. This is the right place for me to be. Okay, does that make sense? So again, help your team create their elevator pitch. First, create yours. Okay, play with it, use it, and then turn around, maybe watch this video along with your team. Say hi, everybody. And then craft that elevator pitch for everybody on your team and help them use it effectively on social media. I gave you quite a few hints before, and then practice it. Okay, so as you get together on your team meetings, on your team calls, have everybody who's there, like, instead of going, hey, how you going, go, okay, what's your elevator pitch? Let's practice that so it rolls, fluently over your tongue. And it's like something, if somebody woke you up in the middle of the night, you could say it. No questions asked, right? And that is how you can truly create curiosity and boost your self-confidence and that of your team here in social media. So I hope this was helpful. Again, the blog for a little bit more elaborated elevator pitch is not 100% finished yet. If you want to take a look at that, drop blog down below, and I'm sure to let you know when it's done. Really excited for that. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was of value. Drop it down below and let me know your elevator pitch. Okay, drop it down below once you're done. I'm excited to see what you come up with. So, because it's time for you now to get into action, start doing, and start blooming here in the online space. Have fun and see you in the next training. All the best from Katrin. Bye.